Yeah, it's a late night Joe's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see that Casey Jones in the back, bitch. The guy weren't sparked up too. Let me go ahead and reenact that. Yeah, man, it's a nice little late night Joe's. You know, somebody on it. No, I'm like, Fabo, you don't got no kids, nigga. Nigga, nah, I ain't got no kids. I mean, none that came out my sack, but I do got some. But me and their mama ain't get it in. You feel me? You know what I mean? But no, man, I never wanted kids. Now, I'll be honest with you. When I was with it was 2 to 3 women. They changed my mind. But then God got my mind right just in the right nick of time. You know what I'm saying? Because I say, you know, I was like, sometimes I'd be like, I never asked to be born. But then again, I'd be like, nah, I wouldn't put myself in that mind state. I'd be having to take myself out of that because I have to be grateful for what I have and what I don't. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm on survival, bitch. I'm on gang stalker mode. So, but definitely knowing what I know now. Excuse me, y'all. No, that was nasty in your ears. But definitely what I know now, I definitely wouldn't have no kids. But overall, I never wanted kids, and I don't want kids. My mama used to always ask me like, "Two, when you gonna have some grandkids? When you gonna have a son or a daughter?" She like all throughout my life, she like, "You gonna be lonely? You gonna grow up? You gonna be lonely? And nobody gonna be able to take care of you?" And I be in my head like, it ain't their responsibility to fucking take care of me. They got their own life. If they want to come through, that's cool. And then we made that agreement. That's even better. But they got their own life. And ain't nobody here to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, just to see the way the world is, for what it is, I wouldn't want to bring nobody here. Because I be saying 9 times out of 10, I be telling myself, I be like, not to be nasty or negative, but I be like, nigga, I don't want to be here. So why the fuck would I want to bring somebody here? I just be like, this place looks sad sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It just, sometimes you go to this different city, state, and country. Well, the countries will make it, different countries make it better, but you'll go to different cities and states and it look all the same. It's just depressing. Like, I guess the energy is just all in this place, bro. And I guess people don't care about it. They so desensitized and shit like that. But I feel it. I see it. And I go to certain environments and I'm like, ooh, these places sad. Ooh, these places depressing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, I get up out of there. But it's like one day, man, I just zoomed out the whole world. Like I know it kind of sound crazy or some depersonalized type shit, but it's like I just zoomed out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, the world is one big ghetto, but it don't have to be like this. But you know what? That's what the people choose because the people value entertainment more than education. Education. I mean, to each his own. But like motherfuckers, like I like, yeah, bro. I like going to the hood because it be fire there. Being in the suburbs, it be boring. See what I'm saying? That's the average mind frame. But to why I don't have kids, there's multiple reasons, man. One, I love women. I respect women because, nigga, I ain't gay. And I don't got no other option but to have a woman if there was an option. But the option right now is just me, myself, and I. But, ain't no woman here You know, it was one woman I was with. You know, I brought it up with her and shit like that. And she was like, you know what, Vabo? If we was to split up, this bitch was telling me what it was gonna be ahead of time. So I was like, damn. But she was like, you know what, Vabo? If we was to split up and shit like that, I would leave the child with you. I said, I know you would, so you could continue to go hoeing, bitch. The fuck? And I was like, you know what? I wouldn't leave the child with you anyway. But I was like, I mean, not like that, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, if we was to go our separate ways, yeah, I would take the child, whether it's a daughter or a son, with me. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, I'm like, even if you was living in the woods, nigga, hey, I still take care of mine. Don't worry about me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just build up a way more gangster pallet house than what the fuck I'm at, you heard me? Sealed to the T type shit. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even have my baby out here like this with me. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, I told her when she was like, yeah, I'll leave the baby, which I was like, damn, you basically telling me like, shit, yeah, but we'll pop one out. You'll probably get whatever little benefits you could, and then once that's gone, get your little resources up, you go about your business. And she was like a resource hoe. I mean, I ain't gonna say a resource hoe, but she was hard on resources. Like, she taught me how to get my resources up. I ain't gonna say she taught me how, but like, she hit the refresh button, you know what I'm saying? She really instilled and drilled that in my mind, like, Vabo, you need to work on your strategies and working on getting your resources up. That's all you need. She's like, you got everything lit, you just need to get your resources up. I'm like, facts. So she touched me up on that. But you know what I'm saying? Just the nature of these women nowadays, I'm good, man. I ain't trying to be coming home. I'm on the phone with you and the baby in the background bitching too. Fuck no. You know, it's just the way this world is, bro. I'm good, bro. There's too much hate. There's too much ugliness. Too many lies. Too many confusions. And like I said, if I was to have my child, dog, I'm not giving my child no stamp or no birth certificate, getting no vaccines, and none of that stupid ass shit. Believe that. My baby wouldn't have no ID or none of that. I don't care what the government talking about, bitch. I'm not about to give you no more cattle. You know, that's another reason. You know, I ain't about to get a government no cattle, dog. Fuck that shit. I remember growing up a lot, hearing in person and watching on movies and TV and shit. They be like, yeah, have my kids so they can help me on the farm. Bitch, that's your idea, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I mean, shit. You gotta be grateful, dog, cause if a nigga see how poverty look, he'll get his mind right, you feel me? But you know how the father be like, yeah, I want you to run the business after me and shit, nigga, like, but I got my own dreams, nigga. The fuck? Come on now, nigga. But you know what? If I'll run that bitch, I'll run that bitch. It depends though, type shit. I'll run the business. But I still gotta be able to do my own thing. That's possible for me though. Cause you know, I don't have no kids. So, you know, I could do what I want. I like to do what I want, when I want, how I want, when I want, where I want, who I want. And nobody telling me what to do. Cause my whole life, motherfuckers feel like they gotta tell me what to do. Whether it's this fucking program, or this COINTELPRO, or this MK Ultra shit, whatever. Like, I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me what to do, bitch. So, I don't like being told what to do. So that's another reason why I wouldn't have no kids. I raise that motherfucker right. Well, I don't like being told what to do. And I know that shit sound crazy, but I'm not saying living in an ignorance is bliss type of mind state, but you know what I'm saying. The way my life was and has been, I had to think to figure and learn and live. Most motherfuckers, they was taught certain shit. I just had to read the energy and boom, use my common sense, you know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers had motherfuckers that really put them on game about shit. And I did throughout my life, I ain't gonna lie. But majority of my shit, hey, you know how it is when you get a job. Most motherfuckers get trained on the job, bitch. I gotta train myself on the job. They like, you know what? Look at him, he'll figure it out. Fuck. You feel me? And I was like, that's cool. But yeah, man, it's just the way that this world set up, man. I wouldn't be able to put my child in the school system. I wouldn't let my child drink no chocolate milk at lunch, eat none of them fucking lunches, none of that shit. You know, the way I see life, that's why I'm isolated. I'm by my damn self, because I don't see life the way everybody else see life. I don't. I be looking at shit and I be like, damn, dog. See, if it wasn't for drugs and shit, boy, this world be way worse than what the fuck it is, nigga. If it was the same conditions, but they ain't had drugs, oh boy, this world be way worse than what it is. I swear to God. And I was like, shit. You know, I smoke a little blunt here and there. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke like that. I don't do nothing else. I don't drink alcohol, pills, none of that shit. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, and I be sober majority of my time. So I could deal with this shit sober. I see most people gotta drink to get through this life. And I could see. But see, people put themselves in these predicaments and conditions because they want to be like majority of society. I don't want to be like majority of society. You know what I'm saying? My child will be, boy, be on some other shit, bro. For real. No, that'd be my child be my best friend though, like a motherfucker though. I tell you that. Not on no lonely shit, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, that motherfucker got split it from me, came from me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't got no children. I don't want children, you know what I'm saying? It's like, not that I don't like them. I like babies, you know what I'm saying? Babies love me. Babies love me. Animals love me. And insects love me. And I love the fuck out them too. It be sometimes like one day I was in a food stamp office and the baby parents was evil as fuck, but the baby was good. The baby was cool. Cause you know some babies do be evil though. But the baby was a good baby. She just kept looking at me and shit. And the mom and the daddy kept on trying to distract her, but the baby was like, bitch, fuck y'all, bitch. This guy's son right here. This my brother right here. Shit. I just came down here from talking to God, but shit, I know you be talking to God all the time. And he been down here. Hold up, nah. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, little baby kept on staring at me and smiling and shit, and I was like, I won't smile at you, baby, but it's gonna make you calm. In today's society, it'll be weird if I smile back at you, baby. It's fucked up. But I was just looking at the baby and I was smiling with my eyes, but you know, I still had that poker face on. Cause I'm not that type of motherfucker that be ooh googly ooh hey baby talking shit. I don't be doing that shit. That's not me. My mama used to tell me like, hey bro, your brothers and sisters scared of you cause you'll stare. I'm like, that's just how I look, man. You ain't been through what the fuck I've been through. I'm sorry. I can't take my eyes off nothing. And I can't let my eyes down for nobody. The fuck? Motherfuckers showed me that. Enough. You feel me? But it's just like if the world wasn't the way that it was, man, I'd be, you know. But I see the world the way that the way that it is. It's a crazy place. I mean, it's beautiful. But this place is very corrupted and evil and wicked. And a lot of wicked deceptions and rabbit holes and shit. And lies buried in lies. Cause I was like, man, I was working this gig and they was just doing hella witchcraft. And dude, I guess they was trying to make me leave and walk off the shift. I was like, boy, you got me fucked up. If I started some shit, I'm gonna finish it. I probably just ain't gonna come back in this bitch. But nah, bitch, I'm not about to walk off this shift. You stupid. Then I'm gonna fuck up my shit. Boy, you out your body. That's what y'all want. Y'all not about to trick me out my position, bitch. So I'm watching this dumbass nigga do this witchcraft shit. And I was like, damn. It was me and three other dudes. Well, it was me two other dudes, and then it was the one dude doing the witchcraft. And I know they all on the same team, but I know they was like, dog, this nigga not even budging for one, and then two, nigga, you looking stupid as fuck. And I was like, bro, this nigga making himself look stupid. Why I brought this shit up? I was going somewhere with this shit, dog. I know you like, this ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn child, bro. And witchcraft. Stick to the topic. No, I was going somewhere with that shit, but no, I was just like, oh yeah, that's what I was going at. I was like, bro, all right, so I'm noticing that shit, right? I was like, this shit been going on. It's just that I've been noticing it a little bit too much now lately. And I'm like, this world is ran with deception and witchcraft and shit. I don't want to bring no baby into this world, bro. And then a lot of motherfucking women you having babies with is witches, bro. And I done seen a lot of women touch young baby boys. I done seen some older women do some freaky shit with baby boys. And I'm like, man. You know what I'm saying? And I could speak from experience because I done had older females touch on me throughout my whole damn life, nigga. So when I was a baby and up, you know what I'm saying? Like I could literally remember motherfuckers will be intrigued to change my pamper. You know what I'm saying? Because they was looking at my hammer. But I was a baby, bro. But I remember this shit. Because when I was a baby, one thing I studied, like I had my own psychology classes, but I didn't go to psychology. But as a child, I always studied people's eyes. I always wanted to know what eyes was saying without what their mouth was saying. So I always was studying that shit. Because anybody could tell me what they want. But bitch, if I see what your eyes saying, I know what you really saying. So I don't give a fuck what your mouth saying. I'm going to just let you feel like I heard what your mouth saying. And I'm going with your mouth saying, but I'm really going off what your eyes said. You know? So I learned that as a child. I grew up as a lonely child. But I wasn't lonely, but I grew up by myself type shit. Because I always had my toys and my games and I had my dogs and shit. But you know what I'm saying? I had brothers and sisters, but I grew up by myself type shit to a certain degree. I raised my brothers and sisters. That's another reason why I wouldn't have no fucking children. I already raised somebody else's children, bro. You know what I'm saying? I already did that. So it's like that's why I was saying I didn't raise, not to be braggadocious or none of that shit, but like I didn't raise so many people. You know what I'm saying? Or I could say I done nurtured and poured into so many people as if I didn't have them as my children. So it's like I didn't have children. Not to be disrespectful, but I feel like I'm a grandfather, nigga. I'm a grandpa. Matter of fact, a couple of my old little yads, a couple of my old women used to call me grandpa. I ain't feel no type of way. They just were like, you just like, you know what I'm saying? You like, you know what I'm saying? Not like you old nigga, but you know, you got a lot that come with you type shit. You wise type shit with it. Like I know so much. It's like I'm an old man. Nigga, like I guess I done reincarnated down this bitch so many times. I ain't coming back out here no more. No, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna go to the higher realms. Might be way more stronger and difficult and shit. Shit. Yeah. Hell no. It's been a big ass mind fuck. They sit here, that's why like it's nothing but lies here. They sit here and say, yeah, it's other races. No, bitch, it's not other races, it's other species, nigga. Other aliens. It's not other races. This world's so backwards and bullshit. You feel me? But yeah, man. That's why I ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? I like my time. I like being with myself, bro. I enjoy my company. I'm here. Look how far they made it. So obviously, I can't be in bad company when I'm by myself. You feel me? I'm pretty much relaxed and at ease. Because I know once I be around anybody else, they on some other shit. Feel me? And I don't feel like a child need to be in this world, bro. Not this world. I don't even feel like another reason why I ain't got children, bro, I don't feel like we came down here to have children, nigga. I feel like that's the whole distraction. Like I saw that picture with Satan and they was holding the male and the female in the chains together. I was like, nah, that's entrapment, bro. No, to each his own, dog, but I know a lot of people who got children and don't even want their children. They're not gonna admit it. And I'm not saying that they don't love their kids and shit, but it's like, that's just the reality, dog. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Like, some niggas got dogs, they don't even want the dog, but they got it because they being respectful. You know what I'm saying? They finishing what they started type shit. They being, you know what I'm saying? They ain't being bastards. So, you know, that's how I feel. I feel like shit. Nigga, my mama had me. I feel like she really ain't want me. You feel me? So, I know how I feel. I know how I feel to be a child and nobody want your ass. You know what I'm saying? They probably only want what you got, your energy, but they don't really want you. They know your ass like the Apollo. They just want to rub on your ass and touch you. Because God love you. But, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason. I wouldn't want to have a child. Because I wouldn't want him to feel what I felt. Ooh, well, the child wouldn't have felt it from me, but maybe from the other parent. You know what I'm saying? I know they're like, what if your child was fat, gay, retarded, whoop-de-whoop? It don't matter what happened to my child. I'll take care of that motherfucker, dog. Because I'm like, man, that came from me. But I'm like, you know what? The reason why I didn't have a child, because I feel like I need all of me. I don't need to be duplicating and split myself. Shit. You see what we facing and what we up against, nigga? They trying to lower our testosterone. They trying to fucking pump estrogen in the food. Smart chemicals, niggas turning gay from this and that. You saw how much they trying to fuck with us, so nigga, I need all my levels of testosterone. I need all my little tadpoles, nigga, for me. You know what I'm saying? For real. Niggas like, shit, yeah, I'm gonna just split myself in half and I can do half the work and shit. I need all my life force energy. You know what I'm saying? I done had a lot of rubbers. I done busting. I need all my energy. I need whatever I got left. I need all that for me, bitch. Fuck that. The way this society is, the prices of shit. Fuck that shit. The prices in society ain't never been right out here. Y'all can say whatever y'all fucking want. These prices ain't never been right out here. Nigga, this shit always been absurd. But I'll go to different places and I'll be like, you know what? But yeah, this society ain't set up to really have no children, bro. This society set up to have workers, bees, and slaves and cattle. This is not no country. This is a fucking corporation, nigga. Mm-hmm. So I'm good, man. Fuck. You know what? Cause I saw some couples and shit. They were like, yeah, we in partnership. Most marriages, I thought marriages was like, I thought this shit was all. I mean, yeah, loyalty and shit and love, but I'm like, nah, this a lot of shit, a lot of people together for business and other shit. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. But nigga, I guess my definition of love different from everybody and shit. You know what I'm saying? The way I love people, they don't love me back like that, so I'll just keep that for my fucking self. Love my fucking self like I used to love people. That's what I've been working on doing. Feel me? Not to say a nigga was a people pleaser, but I was like, shit, I used to love to fuck out people. You feel me? Come to find out they was taking my shit for granted. One day, you know what? I just took it into consideration. One of my older ass was like, you be doing too much sometimes. And I'm like, you know what? I do. But you know what? It's just that y'all motherfuckers don't do enough. But yeah, man. You know, that's why I wouldn't. That's why I wouldn't have no kids. Why I don't got no kids, you know what I'm saying? Not that I can't deal with the crying and the shitty diapers and shit like that. It's just these conditions of this world. I love my time. It's a lot of conditions, like I said, man. And, you know, maybe you be like, well, maybe it ain't the woman that ain't valuable enough. Maybe it ain't you that ain't valuable enough. But yeah, I really ain't find a woman that I could sit there and I would want to be living my life like that with a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, during pregnancy, just cause that bitch going crazy. She ain't gonna drive me crazy neither. I know that shit sound crazy, but I done seen a lot of pregnant women make men do shit they don't even need them to do. They just, you know what I'm saying? I don't be liking that about women. They know they be having the keys and they be having men's in their hand and they be fucking going too far with it. So, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this jokes, man. We gotta get up and wash clothes in a minute.